Hi, my name is Tim Dye. I work at TD Environmental and have a company that really specializes in air monitoring. This is me back in high school making rainfall measurements in my backyard. And then we would crowdsource this information with the North Jersey weather observers. And it was early on that I learned that I was really interested in the environment, but also interested in measurement. Partly because it gives a unique opportunity about the world that we all live in. And so today I wanted to talk to you about air quality measurements and how it's really changing. There are kind of three different classes of air quality measurements: reference instruments, portable instruments, and air sensors. Reference instruments, those are run by government agencies and they're very expensive, yet they're very accurate. And we need this information. It's tremendously important, and it serves as the backbone of an air monitoring network. There are portable instruments in the middle that still are expensive and require experts to run. But over on the right is the real game changer here. These are air sensors. You can buy these on Amazon. They're much cheaper. Anyone can own them. Anyone can run them. It produces a lot of data. And one of the challenges is the accuracy can vary from surprisingly accurate to utter kind of rubbish. And so that poses some challenges. These air sensors come in kind of all different shapes and sizes. They can be deployed mobile, on cars, carried around, but also on fixed sites as well. One of the early uses of air sensors was education, and this is actually me working in high school student. I have an air quality curriculum called Air Actions, and we teach kids about air quality and then give them sensors, and then they can go out and discover things. And they find interesting things. In this couple particular cases, they found high CO2 levels in the classroom. This is pre-COVID. And decided to open the windows and take actions to lower the carbon dioxide levels, which leads to cognition issues. But they also found a malfunctioning boiler in the men's locker room that was producing higher CO levels. So this kind of inquiry, this discussion, these types of devices provide opportunities to detect things that go otherwise undetected. Now, this leads to some challenges and problems, and there's different perspectives. If we take one data point, we look at that from a community standpoint over on the left, thinking about a mother and a child or a parent and a child, they may care mostly about proximity. How close is this measurement to me? Is it timely? And then is it accurate? And there we actually have some evidence to back this up. Over on the right, we think about a decision maker or a regulator. They're interested in accuracy. This has got to be accurate. And then I care about, or they may care about, proximity and timeliness. So there's these kind of two different things. This led to an interesting situation where the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's Air Now program actually adapted and made some changes to start blending reference instrument data and air sensor data together. And I want to share with you an example of that. This is the reference sites that run in Northern California. You can see San Francisco in the lower center there. These are all the reference stations. They report every hour. Well, one of the things that happened is a lot of people were really concerned that the spatial coverage was not dense enough during. And that actually was the case. This is showing a fire near Santa Rosa, California. And you can see the plume of smoke going down there. But what's important here, look at the reference sites, and I've circled 3, we can see that that plume kind of shoots the gap there. The air sensors that have been added to this map have filled it in, and it shows the kind of best of both worlds. We have the reference data that's fairly sparse. Then we also have the air sensor data that's not quite as accurate, but it fills in some of the gaps and fills in the information and tells a better story. So I think this is really a game changer, whether you're students or whether you're an air regulator. This is a new technology that's here to stay. It's growing quite rapidly, and I think it can be really utilized to give new insights into the world that we always live in. This is how you can reach me in the lower left there, either phone or email. I do a wide range of air quality consulting for public sector, private sector, and foundations. If you have questions about this, love to talk about it. Feel free to reach out. Thank you.